Hey everybody, so welcome to Script Shakedown. This is going to be my new channel where you guys recommend movies and then I in turn watch them. So first up, I decided to go with one that I think maybe I had seen, but I'm almost 98% certain that I fell asleep through. So this one is Pretty in Pink. My initial reaction on this movie was, okay, first of all, Annie Potts' character, now I can't remember her name, the lady who owns the record store. Totally dig all of her fashion. I can definitely see myself wearing some of that. But anyways, all of that aside, my impression of the movie was kind of like your typical 80s teenager kind of a movie, but then also your kind of typical boy wants girl, girl wants boy, now boys screwed something up, fucked his chances up with the girl, whatever, that kind of thing. But, okay, I have to ask. So the dude that was Blaine's friend, and yes, I'm going to say his name that way the entire time because, sorry, Ducky was right. Blaine is not a name, it's a major appliance. Anyways, the guy that was the blonde-headed guy that was his friend, he's a total tool. Now, did he forget, like through the rest of the movie and the time, that he was pursuing Andy? Like, I mean, really. Because in the beginning of the movie, he's like, kind of hot to trot for her, but she doesn't want to give him the time of the day because she's aware that he's a tool. And of course, you know, spoiler alert, this is all revealed at the end that, you know. Okay, so this is future Amy. I realize that I messed those names up. I know that Blaine is the dark-headed guy, and his name is like Stepper, something like that is the blonde-headed guy. Just understand, I recognize I messed those names up. Go ahead, past Amy. Blaine's friend, the dark-headed guy that Andy falls in love with or whatever. I can't remember his name. Anyway, he calls him out on it, essentially. And what I don't understand is, like, I get there was, like, this whole classes thing where, you know, they were kind of yuppie and, you know, her and Ducky were kind of not, which remind me to talk about Ducky because I got something to say. Anyhow, like, did he just forget that he had the hots for her? So it was okay for him to have the hots for her, but not okay for anybody else to have the hots for her, as long as nobody knew that anybody had the hots for her. Like, I don't really understand that. But anyhow, so I can't help but to think, again, spoiler alert, Ducky gets kind of screwed in the end through all of this. Like, nobody's with him really that you know of for certain. You see the chick at the end of the movie who's kind of like, hey baby, but like you don't really see him with anybody. And then of course Andy runs off to Blaine, who has already been established as somebody who's a dummy, who is just gonna flip her over for the first like opportunity he gets to run away on his yacht with his other little friends because they make him feel bad for liking somebody who has a little less money than him. So, I mean, really, I think she should have ended up with Ducky, but I'm sure that probably a lot of people feel that way. But I don't know, like, I kind of just feel like Ducky got the shaft, and he was totally in love with Andy, and, you know, tried to make her jealous at one point, but, you know, all that aside, he was totally in love with her, like, seriously would have moved mountains for her, and she's like, you know what, deuces, I'm gonna roll over here with Blaine. No, come on, like, and then, of course, you know, it ends with a big kiss at the end of the dance, and everybody's happy, and la 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 la, but I don't know, so I guess, you know, scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it like 8 cat heads. That's what I'm gonna roll with. You know, 10 cat heads being the best movie that I've ever seen in my whole life, which, by the way, is, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that's The Shining. But I don't know. Like, I liked it. Would I go out of my way, like drive to a theater, watch it again? Probably not. But if it was on TV and I lost the remote, would I really make an effort to look for it? Probably not. But, yeah, so like I said, 8 cat heads. That's it. That was my review. So again, if this is something you want to continue to see, subscribe. It's somewhere down there. I don't know how to put it up here on the screen yet, so if you're on a mobile device, just take it out of full screen mode and subscribe down below. And in the comments, drop me some movies that you recommend. The only, you know, thing that you're going to run up against that might be a little difficult is if it's a horror movie, I've probably seen it. Other than that, fair game. Link it down below, or tell me if I can find it on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO. I prefer ones that are free, and just let me know. and I guess I will check in with you guys later. I'm going to try to do this maybe once a week. So leave me some comments of some other movies that I can review for you guys. Bye!